Welcome in, baseball fans, and here in New York, MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Philadelphia Phillies taking on the New York Yankees. Today, all eyes are on the mound as we've got a pitcher who's been absolutely on fire. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go, and towing the slab in this one, Clark Schmidt. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch to contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some.
Bottom of the first. And stepping in for the Yankees, Cody Bellinger.
Cody.
I think one of my favorite things about Nola is his consistency, Boog. I mean, we talk about his strikeout numbers and everything else, but the fact he's able to produce the way he does, start after start, makes him a valuable piece for any team he plays for.
Marsh hauls it in, and there's one away. Here's a look at Aaron Boone's lineup for the Yankees. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Paul Goldschmidt.
And Boog, he's a fun at bat to watch. I mean, definitely a threat whenever he's got that bat in his hands, but for me, it's all about the mechanics. They're so sound, and when he gets his foot down on time and starts his swing, so much consistency, that bat stays in the zone for a long time, and he squares up the baseball a lot.
Out to short, Turner. Zips it to first, and they got him.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Two down, bases empty. Here comes Aaron Judge. Late on that fastball.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
Nola fires. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Judge rips that one, and that is a foul ball. 2 outs, base is empty. That's hard hit on the line, and puts the squeeze on that one, and that is that. So the Yanks go in order. They trail here 1-0. All set for the start of the inning. And here comes Alec Bohm. Bohm, the 3rd overall pick in the 2018 draft out of Wichita State. Bohm. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. 3 hits and a loss last night. Nola back to work. Fly ball down the line. Lunges for it, but can't make the catch.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees.
Really strong hitting performance recently. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
What if they're looking to be aggressive and got something he can hammer? Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
0-1's the count.
On the ground, a short could be 2. He flips it to second in time, and they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Jose Iglesias stepping in now for the Yankees.
I'm liking what I've seen from him at the dish lately. Needs a hit in this one to push that streak to 20 games.
And fouled off. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
1 ball, 2
in the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. Stanton on third with 2 out. That one out to right. And no one can get there. In from third is the tying run. It's an RBI single. It's 1-1. Austin Wells digs in now. 2 for 4 in the game last night. Fouled off left side. Tied up here in the early going. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. Here's the left fielder, Jason Dominguez. High in the air, out to right. Castellanos gets there. He's under it. He's got it. And that is the inning. It's that time of the season. Let's check out some notable trade candidates.
Kepler.
3. Fought off foul.
You know, these Yankees, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time. And that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 1 out, base is empty. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And that's a foul ball. Nola with a stellar run lately on the mound, really carving up lineups. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Real Muto up with it. Fires to first. Out on the drop, third strike, 2 gone. It's Aaron Judge now. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off.
Some pitchers can go out there and rip off a month or 2 of incredible starts. And right now, it looks like he's in one of those grooves. Really fun to watch.
That one misses. 1-1. And now he's fallen behind Judge. And Judge spoils that one. Hit hard to the ground and up the middle, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
He was all over that one. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there. Stanton, over 1,000 runs batted in his career. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP.
Ball, that's just out.
Next pitch is outside. And a foul ball.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
To third. Handles, throws to first, and they take care of Stanton for the out. Third out. 1 left for the Yankees. Still tied 1-1. Back at Yankee Stadium. Start of the fourth. And now the first baseman, Bryce Harper.
Ball 4. Take your base. You're out. 3.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Kepler makes the catch. 1 up, 1 down.
Up next for the Yankees.
And Paul Goldschmidt will come up to hit. He hit into a double play his first time up. That one's upstairs, ball 1. Ground ball right side, and that chance handled. Tosses to first, and they get Goldschmidt for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Jose Iglesias stepping in now for the Yankees. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Line drive, a dive, nice stop, gathers and throws, safe at first, and an infield single keeps the inning going.
The effort from both players involved in this play just really stands out to me. I mean, you got the diving stop at short, which was outstanding, and how can you not love the hustle flying down the line? That's just great baseball at an extremely high level.
Next to hit, Austin Wells. Oh, what a stop. The throw, and that's a nice play to end the inning. stepping in for the Yankees, Jason Dominguez. Swinging a foul straight back.
You know, these Yankees doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Bellinger.
So the lineup flips over. Next to hit, Cody Bellinger. 0 for 2 in this one. And that is out of play. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Castellanos gets under it. And there's one down. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees.
Anthony Volpe.
Fastball for a strike.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
Just
Inside,
missed.
ball one.
Grounder might be 2. Glove flip to second. What a double play that was. Inning over. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Ball 4, take your base. You're out.
Bottom of the 6th. Here's some real power at the plate. Aaron Judge. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
And that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Wow. So important to get into the fielding position after you deliver that baseball. That is a scary one. Watch your lips.
And here is Giancarlo Stanton. 1 for 2. That one hooked foul. With the go-ahead run at first here in the bottom of the 6th. Swinging a foul out of play. Swing and a miss struck him out, and he's registered 3 Ks in this one. And next for New York, Jazz Chisholm Jr. And a swing and a miss.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Ground ball right side, could be 2. Over to Turner for 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Here's Paul Goldschmidt. Run around to go. Pitch misses. Real Muto throws, not in time. It's a stolen base.
Yeah, I like being aggressive right there with 2 outs. It's kind of a classic steal situation. You get thrown out, no big deal. That guy at the plate leads off the next inning. Now, a single to the outfield can push a run across.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Here's a 1-1. And that one is inside.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit, it's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
That one misses, and that's ball 3.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count, be ready to turn on a fastball.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Out to center. Marsh settles under this one. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. The Yanks lead one. Score remains tied 1-1.
Everything will be okay. Don't be sad, don't you cry, just let go.
Welcome back as we take a check of the current standings. Back at Yankee Stadium, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, Jose Iglesias. Up the middle, and there's a hit. A leadoff single, and the go-ahead run is aboard.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there.
Pitching for the Phillies.
And we've got ourselves a pitching change.
Number 46.
Jose Alvarado.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Boom. On his way over. Squeezes it. And there's one away. So up next, Jason Dominguez. A switch hitter batting right. And fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Hard liner. Out number 2.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent
The center
pace.
fielder, number 35, Cody Bellinger.
And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. The first one to Bellinger is in for a strike.
0-1.
2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Up the middle, and a base hit right there. And that moves the go-ahead run to scoring position with 2 gone.
That was just a total nightmare for lefties. I'd be very surprised to see that matchup again. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
She's been sick, so she wanted me to lay down in the bed, so I just laid down for a couple hours before I went to bed, like 9:45, so way earlier than I
Bullet to
normally
second
do.
base, but he's got
So I
it
never
to.
came back upstairs to get on.
We go to the 8th, and here's 3.
Now pitching for Philadelphia.
Orion Kerkering takes over on the mound.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. Tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
Sneaks through, base hit. And the go-ahead run is on base. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Just have
To short, could be 2. Over to stop for 1. On to first, double play.
He's so good at coming across the bag and snagging it with the bare hand to throw. I like the flair that he brings day in and day out.
I don't remember the exact model of mine.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Castellanos moves on it. And the inning is over. No runs, 1 hit. All set to start
It
the.
was more back when I got it. They probably went down a little now.
Paul Goldschmidt will climb in. 0 for 3 in this one. Kirkering back to work. And that one fouled off. Just missed.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Why?
And a swing and a miss. And the leadoff man retired here in the ninth.
That's the first time they've had
Now the third baseman, Jose Iglesias. 3 for 3 with 3 singles. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. It falls in, and that's a hit. Here in the bottom of the ninth, 1 out. Here's the catcher, Austin Wells. 1 for 3.
No.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Drops into the glove. 2 away. Jason Dominguez stepping in now for the Yankees. Checks his swing. Now an appeal to third. No, he held up. 2 outs, but the winning run is at first. And another ball.
2-0.
Fought off foul.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Oh my God.
Popped up on the left side of the infield. And that is the 3rd out of the inning.
Extra innings.
1 left for the Yankees. Score remains deadlocked at 1. And welcome back to the ballpark.
Well, hopefully Bus Simulator 27 we can all get later in the year when it comes out, and then that one will probably be more better for the full multiplayer with 4 of us, because you could actually build the company, I think, in that one. Where this one's just like grinding through the drive. This one I guess wasn't technically meant to be simulator exactly, so. Are you joking right now? Oh my God.
Back to the manager out of the dugout.
Pitching for the
You're out. Ball 4. Take your base. First base. 3. First base.
Oh my God.
now pitching for Philadelphia.
Back now in the Bronx. On to the bottom of the 10th. Here's the center fielder, Cody Bellinger. That one to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
All season long, he's racked up a number of saves, and sometimes the adrenaline doesn't get high enough until there's a runner or 2 on base.
On the ground. And that one handled. Jump throw across his body. In time. Got it. So last chance for the Yankees. Aaron Judge at the plate. Ripped on a line to center.
No, it's not.
And there's a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Just about gives his skipper a heart attack, but that's where he functions best.
And next is the designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. Foul ball there. With the tying run at the plate, and the home team trying to pull it out. Late swing fouled off. One strike away. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, this is a big win on the road and going extras into 10. So hard to pull those out, but I think this team did a great job of keeping the crowd out of the ball game late. When you can do that, it kind of calms everything down, keeps the adrenaline of the opposing team down a bit, and you can steal a win and get out of here happy.
And your final 4-2 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.